Hello everyone, my name is Anthony Shivkumar, and in today's video I want to talk about the Kinetis KV5x MCU family tower system. I have bought the tower system and I thought it would be a nice way to unbox it and see how it works. It's a pretty interesting way of creating or using development boards. Normally the Arduino is a very stack up way of doing things, and this is more of a tower based system. So let's unbox and see how it works. So this is the document to what the KV5x tower module. This is the user guide, and I'm just going to follow the instructions over here. Download some code on the using the McuXpresso, and hopefully something works. So what I have over here is the tower KV5x and the evaluation board, which is the tower itself. So let's open. This comes in a nice little box. And this is the tower module. Looks pretty neat. So the whole idea is you can have multiple different types of development boards connected to this. So you could have like the tower KV5x. You could also have for example like a motor controller, or you could have a different evaluation board to do something different. And this is a design that I don't know why, but it seems like there are not many evaluation boards that design things this way, but it seems like a pretty cool way to stack up different development boards and get a feature or functionality that you want. So let's unbox the tower KV5x. They give you a little bit of there's some documents on how to get started, and I should follow this to basically get everything working. Even the way the packaging has come is pretty neat. It's well packaged. Here are the USB cables. Let me see what. Here are some like these jumper plugs, USB cable. And here this should be the tower module, and this is the KV5x. Looks pretty neat. Let me try to zoom in and show you how it looks. So yeah, this is what the KV5x looks like. We look at the documentation and it should explain what each component or what peripheral accessories are placed on board. But yeah, it's looking it looks nice. Okay, so now let's look at the instructions, and from here we'll try to assemble it. So yeah, the top part is the LED. There's an LED jumper. This is the actual microcontroller, UART selection, reset button, potentiometer, There's some push buttons. So we'll try to put some demo code in it, and then we'll see how it works. Legacy motor controller. All right. So this explains what all. So it does also have an accelerometer and a magnetometer. Okay, so where does it save how to connect the tower? It doesn't actually. So I would have to look at for more information. So let's look at this module over here, and let's see what it tells us to do. So if I put this in here, I'm just gonna show you what it says. So this is the booklet, and here it says this quick start guide will teach you how to easily program, precompile examples, where to go examples, and spin a 3-phase motor included in the 3-phase kit with a PSM. So we have not bought this. Tools required, any of one of the tool chains. Yeah. Okay, now let's see what we need. So this is the features of the board. So the first thing that they are asking us to do for the most up-to-date instructions: download the software, jumpstart your design, install the software. I already have the McuXpresso IDE. You can use different. And then what do we have over here? Default jumper, initial configuration, set the default jumper settings in the table. So J1 setting on what is it setting? Okay, I'm not too sure. I'll figure this out shortly. And then configuration continued, preload with the CSMID DAP. Okay. Tower system module demo. Okay, what are we? Okay, so I'm just going to connect this. And this is how it looks. It looks really cool, like if I'm connecting it right. So you can also put a module on the side of this, and also on the side of this, and as I mentioned, like here you can have multiple other modules for motor controller or for some other functionality that you want, maybe an Ethernet port or maybe some display. I think display will be on the side, but depending on what you want, you can add your add the necessary boards. All right, so I will need to go to the tower module to figure out how to get this working. Let me. So this is the board. This is the quick starter guide. Okay, tower module quick starter guide. It's in PDF. I'm not too sure what's the difference between this one and this one. I would need to sign in. Send code. In the meanwhile, I'm just gonna log in. I should get a code. Okay, and once the document downloads, hopefully it gives us instruction as to what we need to do. Okay, here we go. It's our system. We have this quick starter guide. Oh, it's the same thing, that's same as the booklet. There's nothing really new over here. Okay, so that's not really helpful. At least I don't see it being helpful. Let me figure this out. The tower module, what am I missing? Am I missing something? Anyways, so what I'm going to do is just plug it in and see what happens. Okay. Okay, I need the right USB cable. Got so many USB cables, it's not funny. Oh well. Oh, okay, so did the tower modules come with, I mean, even this doesn't fit in. Where is, okay, so the cable that comes in doesn't even fit in the socket, or at least not in that socket. I'll just try what I have. So there's an LED that's glowing over here, and then there are a couple of lights glowing over here. So there is some software running in here. Let's try to download some software, and let me try to program it. So I'm just going to go to 3. I'm just going to turn this on. So I'm going to open the McuXpresso IDE. I'm just going to click in File, New. Let's click and import an SDK example. I have the and it opened up the embed of the KV5x. That means an embed this system is already installed in here. Let me open and see what that says. Forbidden. Okay. So yeah, there's already some code running in there. So what I can do is just try to download some code. KV5x. So this is the board. This is the tower that I have. Whoa, what happened? Okay, this is the tower that I have. I already have the SDK. I'm just going to click next. Let's look at an example that might make sense. So a demo example. Does they need some blinky or something? A bubble. Basic usage of the onboard accelerometer. So right now, if I move this, does it actually change colors? No. Okay. So let's see what is happening over here. Oh, come on. Okay, so what is happening over here? The application demonstrates how to configure the DAC. No. a bubble level utilizes 2 axes to visually show deviation. Okay, let's try the bubble. I'm just going to click bubble. It's a visual thing, so if the accelerometer moves, some light should basically show up. Just click finish. And tower bubble, I'm just going to build this. And let's see if we can download this. Okay, so no probes are found. Okay, so it's constantly resetting this, so I need to so there's some jumper settings that I probably need to configure. Let me have a look. Let's have a look at this document again. Where was it? Maybe over here. Okay. Okay, so yeah, it's constantly popping up like this. Not fun. Yeah, so we got this somehow set up like this. Refer to the OpenSDA. Okay, let's look at the OpenSDA part. Software instruction, default jumper settings. See the default jumper settings in the table below. Refer to the KV Tower KM user guide for detailed jumper descriptions. Alright, so here we have general purpose tower plugin, potentiometer push buttons, jumper options, enables the MCU reset BZ line. Okay, why is this so complicated? Like, how many jumpers? Why would I need to constantly change jumpers? It's constantly resetting or restarting. Comes preloaded with the CMI CDP application, MSD programmer and debugger, and the bubble level demo for the Kinetis SDK. Plug in the USB cable and watch the LED illuminate with the tilt of the board. Okay, it's clearly not working. Unless and until I remove the tower system. Maybe that's what, maybe then it will work. So if I remove the tower system, because the tower system might be interfering with the, alright, and says the bubble is already installed. Let's see if the McuXpresso now is able to identify. Well, it says that it's supposed to come with the CMSI SIS DAP application so that I can flash the programmer, plug in the USB cable and watch the LEDs illuminate with the tilt of the board. So this clearly is not working. I can reset it. I think there's some other application running on this. Potentiometer. Alright, so search again. Let me, so this is built, so there's nothing wrong with the compilation. Yeah, it's constantly resetting. This ain't looking good. So there is clearly a jumper that I'm missing. Let me try to zoom in here and then see what's what jumper configuration do we have that we need to set. Yeah, look, if I press this, it turns red. But like, okay, there's an SDA reset. This is the JTAG. And I don't know what these jumpers are. This is also probably some form of JTAG. Like, seriously, how does this damn thing work? It's clearly not recognized here. So connect a tower to your host PC. Once the tower is connected to the host PC where the micro has become, should detect a new embed driver. We see this. Program a compiled example of the Kinetis MCU in the embed drive. Copy any binary file from the precompiled example folder of the quick start package. The demo will start automatically when the download is complete. Program a new demo. Just copy another binary file. Okay, so what they're saying is just copy the binary file, and the binary file is going to be placed in, let's have a look. Where would the binary file be placed? Where's my workspace? And sure, data sheets. I think so. This is my, let's have a look. I might have it over here. Okay, and this is the bubble. Where is the, okay, so here we have the bubble. Since we built this, this should be under the debug, and here we have the AXF file. So AXF is the binary, so this is the embed. I'm just gonna, like, yeah, it keeps resetting, like, what the heck. I'm just gonna copy paste this, try again. You need additional 24 point, oh, you gotta be kidding me. So I can't even copy because space free is 0.99 MB, total size. Okay, so let me compile this in release mode. So okay, so this is a little bit smaller, and then we have, instead of debug, I should have release somewhere. Yeah, there's release, and this is 375 KB, and now it should fit in. Let me try again. Okay, where did I copy? I have no clue what's happening. Unplug. There's the embed. I don't know what program is running. I'm just going to copy this again. Yeah, it's like, wow. I seriously didn't hope that I had to, like, this makes no sense at all. Okay, now it's not showing the embed my left side. And definitely not here, is it? Nope. Okay, I will have to ask the manufacturers what's happening right now. I might have to go through it. So I thought it would be literally be a plug and play, where I would just, like, be pretty straightforward. but clearly it's not as straightforward. The application keeps crashing. Yeah, and I just thought I would unbox this live, but it clearly is not did not go as per plan. Anyways, I might spend more time on my own to debug and see what went wrong, and then perhaps create a follow-up video. Until next time, thank you all and take care.